All right, welcome everybody to Living Room Campfires, where you make do with what you have. When you can't be where you want to be or with the ones you want to be with, sometimes you just have to make do. And you don't always get it the way you want it. For example, sometimes in your emergency kit, you accidentally pack the little marshmallows. But hey, it's the same. So either way, even if it's across the interwebs, we've got good friends, some good songs, maybe a good story, and we can have a good time. So let's get started. Now, being that I'm guessing you're hunkering down with those you've been around, you can actually touch those people. You don't have to be 6 feet away from them. So this is a participatory song, and one that you will touch your neighbor insofar as they're okay with that. And look, there's a part we sing together, and then I'll give you instructions, and you do what I say on the verses. Now, the chorus is really easy, and it just goes like this. It's just one word over and over again. Ah la la la, hallelujah. Ah la la la, hallelujah. Ah la la la, hallelujah. Ah la la, hallelujah. Let's try that together. Ah la la la, hallelujah. 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 If you're with somebody, shake your neighbor's hand, shake the hand next to you. Shake your neighbor's hand and sing along. Shake your neighbor's hand, shake the hand next to you. Shake your neighbor's hand and sing. Sing along. Ah la la la, hallelujah. Ah la la, hallelujah. Ah la la la, hallelujah. Ah la la, hallelujah. You can do this with hands too. It doesn't have to be people. Scratch your neighbor's back, scratch the back next to you. Scratch your neighbor's back and sing along. Scratch your neighbor's back, scratch the back next to you. Scratch your neighbor's back and sing. Sing along. La la la, hallelujah. La la. Ah la la la, hallelujah, ah la la, hallelujah. Squeeze your neighbor's knee, squeeze the knee next to you. Squeeze your neighbor's knee and sing along. Squeeze your neighbor's knee, squeeze the knee next to you. Squeeze your neighbor's knee and sing. Sing along. Ah la la la, hallelujah. Ah la la, hallelujah. Ah la la la, hallelujah. Ah la la, hallelujah. Jesus is the friend, he's a friend next to you. Jesus is a friend, so sing along. Jesus is the friend, he's the friend next to you. Jesus is the friend because he's 6 feet away. Ah la la la, hallelujah. Ah la la, hallelujah. Ah la la la, hallelujah. Ah la la, hallelujah. Well, good. This is not a night where we want to be sitting the whole time. We're going to do some silly songs at first, some songs where you move around a little bit, have some fun before we slow it down and do some calmer ones and hear a story as well. For this next one, you're going to want to stand up, make a little bit of room. I'll move my chair here. Make sure you can kind of see me. This is one where we'll do a little bit of repeating and a little bit of singing together. Now, when I moved out to California, one of the things I learned is that nobody loves rain more than Californians. They love it so much it makes them want to sing. And so maybe you've heard a song that this is a part of. It goes like this. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. But then we stop there, and I'm going to give you a motion, and I'll say something to you and you repeat it back to me. So for example, I might say thumbs up, and then you would say thumbs up. So let's try that. Thumbs up. Good. And then we would go teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Woo! Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. So let's try that again. Thumbs up. Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Okay, great. And each time we'll add an additional motion every verse round. So let's try that together on 3. 3. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. Up, thumbs up. Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Woo! Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Kids, get your parents up. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. Up, thumbs up. Elbows back. Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Woo! Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. Thumbs up. Elbows back. Knees bent. Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Woo! Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Singing in the rain. You can spin wherever you want. Singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. Steve, I can see you. Thumbs up, elbows back, knees bent, toes together, teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Woo! Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. Thumbs up, elbows back, knees bent, toes together, head back. Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Woo! Teet tot, teet tot, teet tot. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. Up, thumbs up, elbows back, knees bent, toes together, head back, tongue out. All right, good job. Whew, let's get our chair back here. But you can stay standing if you want, especially little ones, or maybe not so little ones. Why do we have to be sizist about who's standing or sitting? All right, well, I want to tell you about an adventure that I went on one time, and it goes a little something like this. Now, this too is a little bit of repeat and then a little bit of together. So I'll sing a line and you sing it back to me, and then every few lines we recap and sing those lines together. It goes something like this. The other day, I met a bear out in the woods, oh, way out there. The other day, I met a bear out in the woods, oh, way out there. He looked at me, I looked at him. He sized up me, I sized up him. He looked at me, I looked at him. He sized up me, I sized up him. He said to me, why don't you run? I see you ain't, bad grammar, got any gun. He said to me, why don't you run? I see you ain't got any gun. And so I ran away from there. But right behind me was that bear. And so I ran away from there. But right behind me was that bear. Ahead of me, I saw a tree, a great big tree. Oh, glory be. Ahead of me, I saw a tree, a great big tree. Oh, glory be. And so I jumped into the air, but I missed that branch, oh, way up there. And so I jumped into the air, but I missed that branch way up there. Now don't you fret, and don't you frown, 'cause I caught that branch on the way back down. Now don't you fret and don't you frown, 'cause I caught that branch on the way back down. That's all there is, there ain't no more, unless I meet that bear once more. That's all there is, there ain't no more, unless I meet that bear once more. All right, well, now that we've talked about finding a bear, let's go on an even stranger adventure. I don't know if you've ever heard of one of these. There's a critter out there called a squeegee, and I think we should go search for one. So let's do a couple more silly ones. So all you have to do is repeat after me and do as I do. Going on a squeegee search, gonna catch a big one. I'm not afraid. What's that up ahead? It's a field. Can't go around it. Can't go over it. Gonna have to go through it. Going on a squeegee search. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not afraid. What's that up ahead? It's a lake. Can't go around it. Can't go over it. Gonna have to swim. Get your swim cap on. Gotta protect the hair. Get your goggles on. Rotary breathing. Backstroke. Dry off. Whew. Going on a squeegee search. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not afraid. What's that up ahead? Oh, it's kind of stinky. Ooh. It's a pig pen. Oh, can't go around it. Can't go over it. Gonna have to go through it. Oh, wipe your feet. Save a little for later. Going on a squeegee search. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not afraid. What's that up ahead? It's a cave. Don't really want to go around it. Not interested in jumping over it. Let's go in. What's that? Oh, I think it's just a stalagmite or a stalactite. Do you know the difference? Stalactites hold on the ceiling. You know that because they're called stalactites because they need to hold on tight. Mites are on the bottom. I don't know anything about mites, but just remember the tight part, you'll get the mite part. Keep going. What's that? It's kind of furry. It's got big beady eyes. Sharp, kind of scary teeth. It's a squeegee. Run! To the pig pen. Run! the field. Run! Get over the door. Shut the door. Run in your bed. Get in the garbage. We saw a big one. Okay, that was good. I'm tired. LaCroix, the refreshing way to get through a campfire. All right, how many of you, by show of hands, know a song that goes like this? Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Well, we're not going to do that one, but we're going to do one that's kind of similar. And it goes like this. Glory, glory, how peculiar. Glory, glory, how peculiar. So that's the chorus. And then each verse is going to be a tongue twister. And we'll sing it over and over again. And then we sing the chorus. And then we'll sing a new tongue twister, and they'll get harder and harder. And we'll see how long you can hang in there, okay? Here we go. Start off nice and easy. As one black bear backed up the bank, the other black bear backed down. As one black bear, you just join in with me, backed up the bank, the other black bear backed down. As one black bear backed up the bank, the other black bear backed down. As one black bear backed up the bank, the other black bear backed down. The chorus. Glory, glory, how peculiar. Woo! Glory, glory, how peculiar. Glory, glory, how peculiar. As one black bear backed up the bank, the other black bear backed down. As one red rooster ran up the road, the other red rooster ran down. As one red rooster ran up the road, the other red rooster ran down. As one red rooster ran up the road, the other red rooster ran down. As one red rooster ran up the road, the other red rooster ran down. Glory, glory, how peculiar. Woo! Glory, glory, how peculiar. Glory, glory, how peculiar. As one red rooster ran up the road, the other red rooster ran down. As one pink porpoise popped up the pole, the other pink porpoise popped down. As one pink porpoise popped up the pole, the other pink porpoise popped down. As one pink porcupine popped up the pole, the other pink porcupine popped down. As one pink porpoise popped up the pole, the other pink porpoise popped down. Hey, glory, glory, how peculiar. Woo! Glory, glory, how peculiar. Glory, how peculiar. As one pink porpoise popped the pole, the other pink porpoise popped down. Careful now. As one slick seal slid up the slide, the other slick seal slid down. As one slick seal slid up the slide, the other slick seal slid down. As one slick seal slid up the slide, the other slick seal slid down. As one slick seal slid up the slide, the other slick seal slid down. Glory, glory, how peculiar. Woo! Glory, glory, how peculiar. Glory, glory, how peculiar. As one slick seal slid up the slide, the other slick seal slid down. Here we go. As one black bug bled blue blood, the other blue bug bled black. As one black bug bled blue blood, the other blue bug bled black. As one black bug bled blue blood, the other blue bug bled black. As one black bug bled blue blood, the other blue bug bled black. Oh, glory, glory, how peculiar. Woo, glory, glory, how peculiar. Glory, glory, how peculiar. As one black bug bled blue blood, the other blue bug bled black. Woo, that was good. I think I need a break. I think I need a cool down. How about you? Maybe take a seat, maybe get a glass of water. Nice refreshing LaCroix, sponsors of this program, though it doesn't pay well. In a little bit, you may want to pull up that picture that I posted on Facebook a while ago of a song. We'll sing it together. And maybe even parents, you get some blankets out and light a candle or dim the lights, because we'll do some slower stuff and we'll have a story, and who knows, maybe at the end you'll end up having a slumber party in your own living room. So I want to play for you a song now, and if you saw the post earlier, you'll have the words in front of you, and if you didn't, that's okay too, because sometimes it's just nice to listen to a good song. You know, I grew up going to campfires and church camps and stuff, And that was where God's love felt the most real to me. And it was fun, just like the songs that we did now were fun and filled with life and good friends and all of that. And so this is one of those songs that I started singing when I was just a kid, and I still love it to this day. And it's pulling it out the other day to get ready was like seeing an old friend. So if you want to join in, you can. If you want to just listen, that's fine too. It only takes a spark to get a fire going. Soon all those around can warm up to its glowing. That's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, spread His love to everyone you want. Pass it on. What a wondrous time is spring, when all the trees are budding. Birds begin to sing, the flowers start their blooming. That's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, you want to sing. It's fresh like spring. You want to pass it on. Wish for you, my friend, this happiness that I found. You can depend on Him. It matters not where you're bound. Shout it from the mountaintop. I want the world to know, Lord of love has come to me. I want to pass it on. I'll shout it from the mountaintop. I want my world to know, Lord of love has come to me. I want to pass it on. Here's another one that says a lot about the faith that many of us share. It could be a comfort to us, perhaps, in this time when we think it's all about what we need to do and the strength that we have. Sometimes it's good to remember there is someone and something bigger and stronger that will do this with us. So this is one I just invite you to listen to. Unless you know it, perhaps you do. But it was battered and scarred as the auctioneer felt that it was barely worth his while to waste much time on an old violin, but he held it up with a smile. Sure ain't much, but it's all we got left. Guess we ought to sell it too. Now we'll start the bid on this old violin. Just one more and we'll be through. Then he cried, oh, one, give me $1, who'll make it two. Only $2, who'll make it three. $3 twice, that's good price. Who's got a bid for me? Raise up your hand and don't wait any longer. The auction's about to end. Who's got four? Just $1 more to bid on this old violin. The air was hot and the people stood around. The sun was setting low. Back of the crowd came a gray-haired man, came forward and picked up the bow. He wiped the dust from the old violin, tightened up his strings, and he played out a melody pure and sweet, sweeter than the angels sing. Then the music stopped and the auctioneer, voice that was quiet and low, said, "What am I to bid for this old violin?" And he held it up with a bow. He cried, "One, give me 1,000, who'll make it two? 2,000, who'll make it three? 3,000 twice, that's good price. Who's got a bid for me?" And the people cried out, "What made the change? We don't understand." The auctioneer stopped and he said with a smile, "It was the touch of the master's hand." No many a life lived out of tune, battered and scarred with sin, auctioned off to a thankless world, much like the old violin. The master comes and the foolish crowd, well, they just don't understand the worth of a life and the change that is brought by the touch of the master's hand. Touch of master's hand. I wonder if you have ever heard the story about the tree of life. It may not be the tree of life that you've heard it before. It may not be the story you've heard before. But there's an old legend about a tree of life. And it looks a little something like this. I have a picture for you. I don't know if you can see that. I'll get it as close as I can. And if you can see, the tree has two different sides to it. So one side is filled with green leaves and lush fruit. My son helped me draw this today. Lots of big branches to climb on where you could sit and rest as long as you want. You could be in the shade from the sun, or you could step out and feel the warm rays of the sun. You could sit there all day. If you wanted to climb, you could have lots of things to hold on to, and every branch could hold your weight. It is so much fun on that side of the tree. But on the other side, there's not much. The branches are brittle and frail, and there's lightning and storms on that side. It rains a lot. It's not very much fun to be on that side. Sometimes there's thorns on that side. Ow, it hurts. You don't feel very safe there. But they call it the tree of life because going through life is like climbing that tree. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, I know what side I would climb. The side with the lush fruit and the great branches. But the thing about the tree of life is you have to climb it in a spiral. And so sometimes you're going to be on the really good side when everything feels safe and okay and fun. And other times you're going to be on that side where it's a little scary. And so I want you to know two things. I want you to remember two things. The first is, when you're on that wonderful side, I want you to give thanks. Remember to be grateful, and in your prayer say, thank you, God, for this wonderful side. And I want you to remember that there's somebody else on the hard side. And so you can reach down and offer a helping hand and lift them up, or maybe boost them up from below so they can get back around to the nice side. And then those times when you are on the side that's not so fun, remember to reach out, ask for help, ask for a boost, or for somebody to reach down and pull you up. And you can always, always, always ask for God, and God will come and help you. Maybe not in ways you recognize, maybe not in the ways you ask for, but if you ask, there is this stronger, wiser, deeper thing. I call it God. Other people use different words. It's within us, and it's between us, and it's all around us, and it can get us through those times. And I want you to know we can get through these times together. Will you remember that? Could I say a prayer for you? Dear God, help us no matter where we are on the tree. Help us to remember that you're there in the good times and in the bad times. And we see you in each other. And because of that, we help each other and we enjoy each other. Help us not to be afraid, but to remember you're with us. Amen. Now, I want to sing one more song. You know, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, one of the hard things about being a kid was sometimes there'd be something you'd really like, and other kids would decide that it's not cool anymore. And inside you secretly still liked it, but you decided to give it up because you didn't want to be made fun of. Well, that's not a very good feeling. And sometimes it's time to say, I want that thing back. And daggone it, I like it. And so I'm going to enjoy it. I kind of feel that way about this song. It's a beautiful song. It has lots of good memories for me. Some people thought it was silly. But you know what? I'm old. I'm losing my hair. I got a gray beard. I don't care what they think anymore. So I'm going to sing it. I'd love it if you'd sing it with me as our closing song. One of the reasons I like this song is because of the message. And all it is it's just asking God to come close. And boy, isn't it nice to have God come close sometimes? Whether it's a good time and we want someone to celebrate with and someone to thank, or it's a scary time and we need someone to make us feel safe again. So this is about all the times we want God to come close. And you can sing it with me, or you can just let me sing it to you. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone singing, my Lord, Kumbaya. Someone singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, kumbaya. Oh Lord, kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, kumbaya. Oh Lord, kumbaya. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. I want you to know tonight that when you're resting, when you're sleeping, or when you're settling in with your family, that God will come by to check on you and tell you in some way or another how much you are loved. And you can tell one another that too. So until next time, God's peace, rest well, have faith, fall into the arms of the everlasting with full confidence. Good night and God bless.